In this video, we are going to learn about the frequency, high frequency, low frequency, compressions, rarefactions, and wavelength. Frequency is measured in hertz. Frequency is like how loud the sound is produced. There are two types, either high or either low. A higher frequency means the sound is louder, and a lower frequency means the sound is lower, which means you cannot hear as much as a higher sound. The length of one wave is called a wavelength, and it is measured in meters. Now let's identify in this diagram which of these two have the wavelength. They both have the wavelength, as you can see, and I'm going to show you guys where is the wavelength. This over here is the wavelength. The wavelength can either be shorter or it can either be longer. Now looking at these two, which one has a longer wavelength? This wavelength or this type of wavelength? Yes, you're correct. This one is longer. Because it has a longer wavelength, it means it produces a lower frequency. A short wavelength produces a higher frequency, like this one. So let's go through this again. This is the wavelength. A shorter wave produces a higher frequency, and a longer wave produces a lower frequency. Now let's discuss compressions and rarefactions. This is a diagram of compressions and rarefactions. Now let's identify which of one of these are compressions and which one of these are rarefactions. If you look at these closer, compression is when the particles are compressed there together, and rarefactions is when they are far apart. When the particles are bunched together, they're called a compression, and when the particles are spread apart, they are called a rarefaction. If you haven't got it already, this over here is a compression, and this over here is a rarefaction. Now we can also label these ones as well. So as we can see here, these ones are spread apart. So this also is a rarefaction, this is also a rarefaction, and this is a compression because these are bunched together, they're compressed together. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys learned something and made some notes. Bye!